Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Kevin. And today, I'm down on the boardwalk in Dumaguete. I've got a little charity bike run going today. I actually call it a poker run. But down here on the boardwalk, and if you look behind me over there at Game On or Bogart's Sports Bar, you see this huge crowd. And the local motorcycle club, and here in the Philippines they have all those motorcycle clubs that you have in the US and other parts of the world. You know, a lot of times they don't wear their real colors, but they do have a local chapter that they started here called the 8 Demons, and it's people from all various clubs, and they're the one who organized this poker run today. So what we're gonna do, and when they asked me if I would participate, I'm like, yeah, sure, a poker run. I thought it was a poker tournament, but it's more like a pub crawl. We're just gonna ride from pub to pub, have a couple beers. So it is a charity thing. It was 1,500 pesos, but where everyone gets a shirt, a couple beers, and then some sausages, I guess for lunch, and the rest is going to charity. So I think there's 150 people. So this is gonna be fun, seeing how this is all going to work in Dumaguete traffic. And you know, it's the weekend, which is normally light, but it turns out I think Dumaguete's festivals tonight as well. So behind me at the other end of the boardwalk, they've got a ton of things set up for the festivities tonight. But anyway, I'm going to go over here, grab a beer. I'm solo today. Didn't know if girls were going to be here or not, so Rose didn't want to come. I'm going to go see who I know over here.
Please, first and foremost, we stay 2 by 2. Everybody. The front riders will take the speeds, and this is the speeds we will stay at. The group orders will be 81, 8 Demons, Red and White Family, Outsiders, and everybody else afterwards. Please let the enforcers come past you to shut the roads off. Okay, we will be stands up at 11:30. Are we all clear? Yeah! Please be safe and have a fucking good ride, boys!
All right, well, there is a pecking order. You know, it goes by the bike clubs, and it goes by bikes. I'm on a scooter, so I'm going to be all the way at the end of the food chain. Mr. Ben, how are you, sir? So, but everything is about to head out here. Everyone's going to be riding 2 by 2, and you can see there's a lot of different colors out here. You got Outsiders, you got Hell's Angels, you got Scalawags, 8 Demons, a bunch of guys. Oh, look at this, we got fucking Wade over here. There's Wade. So, my buddy Wade and his girlfriend Mary. So, hadn't seen her. We will see you later. Everybody's heading out. All right. I think all together they sold 231 tickets. Everybody's lining up. They're heading out 2 by 2. We do have security. Well, again, these poor Filipinos are like, what the hell's going on here with all these bikers? So, but everybody's having a good time. And it turns out the route is they're leaving here and they're gonna head north to Cebulan. I don't believe they're gonna stop in Cebulan. They're gonna go north to Cebulan, get up on the diversion road, then come all the way back to Valencia to Jose Romero, turn west on there and stop at Hillside. That will be the first stop. So let's see. All right, well, instead of doing the whole run, I decided to just go to stop number 1. And we're at Hillside Bar over here on Jose Romero.
With your good friends.
And look who's here, Sebastian. Wow. And I didn't know this. Sebastian, this is Sebastian's bike. I knew he had a Rusi, but I thought it was a piece of trash. I didn't know it was gonna be that. That's actually decent. But here we are. You know, there's over 200 people in this. And of course, these bars cannot accommodate 200 people for seats. So we decided to come early. We decided to come early and get a table. I think we're actually getting our sausages here. So, but here we go. Let's see what's going on. All right, well, first part of the group is here at Hillside. That's a good thing we came early. 200 people. We got our table. So, I don't know how long we're going to be here, but, you know, you can see we got colors from a bunch of different gangs. Our clubs, I'm sorry. Clubs. Motorcycle clubs, on that. But yeah. So good thing we have our table. All right, well here we are. This is technically, I guess, stop number 1. And we're all about to head out. Right now we're on at Hillside, on Jose Romero, on the way to Valencia. But our next stop is Kangaroos, and that is in Bekong. That's where I live. So I'm glad that we're actually headed that way. And we're going to wrap up at Octagon, which is not far from there. So that's perfect for me. We're going to wrap up, and I'm going to be like less than 2 miles from my house. So that's perfect. But anyway, see the crowd.
I made the suggestion.
So they are all about to mount up here in a minute. All right, well, they're leaving the first stop, Hillside, up here, just east of Valencia. And everybody's heading to Kangaroos in Bekong by my house. And again, even though this is a charity run, there is a hierarchy. There is a hierarchy with certain colors here. And you can actually see some HA, some outsiders, you know. Hey, red table? All right. So, they're all heading out. And they're going to do a roundabout run to Kangaroos. But Sebastian and I are going to go up to Valencia and have a beer or two there. All right, so here you go. So you can see. Again, there is a hierarchy. I'm on a scooter. I'm on a scooter, so I'm basically in the line. They don't respect the NMAX. So, anyway, here you go. Off to Kangaroos. See you. Hey, well, my buddy Sebastian and I went somewhere else, and we missed the Kangaroos stop, but we are now at the last stop. This is Octagon. It is here in Bacolod, which is where I live, which is nice. All right, so here's some friends of mine right here. So these are some good friends of mine, Wade and Adrian, and their girls, Mary and Jim Girl, right there. So we're all here, but as you can see, now we got this big mess, and this is the last stop. So all the last lottery drawings and everything will happen here. So here we go. All right, guys, so we're wrapping this this rally up, and here comes Sebastian on the back side. But I'm going to wrap it up with these lovely young ladies who've done a phenomenal job. We've had a great time. Hopefully we raised some good money for charity. Anything you ladies want to add? Anything? No. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys like this video. If you do, please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks. All right, you know, I thought I was going to wrap up the video earlier with the pretty girls and everything, but there turned out to be a raffle, and who would have thought, but I won 500 pesos food and drink at Compass Resto Bar. For those of you who don't know, that's the bar right across the National Highway from me. That's my neighborhood bar. So this is awesome. So now, after this, we still have some cash raffles to do. So you never know. It might be worth sticking around.